Cash. Discover Matthew 6:24. Who's your master, God or money, people or possessions? We live divided lives. We know where our heart should be. It should be in serving God, but so often we spend more time and devotion on our other master, money. We are wage slaves, worshippers at the shrine of wealth, dreaming of lottery-sized handouts, buying stuff we don't need, with money we don't actually have. The Bible is realistic. We need money to live. People need to earn a living. But there's a difference between working for a living and living to work. There's a difference between earning money and worshiping it. Billions of people survive on less than $2 per day. It's vital, therefore, that we work out how much is enough. Our heart should be with God, not in the shop window or the savings account. Jesus reminds us that we can take nothing with us, but we can store up treasure in heaven. Matthew 6:19-21. Our heart should be with our heavenly treasure, not our earthly wealth. We need to master money before it masters us. Dream. How much is enough? What's the least you could live with? Keep a journal of your spending for 1 month. Where does the money go? Find out how far £10 will go in different parts of the world. Check out Psalm 24:1-6, Matthew 6:24-33, Luke 16:10-12. Lord, it would be foolish to trust in what I've got. I can never pay you enough to stay alive forever or to be safe from death. Prison. Discover Hebrews 13:1-3. The early churches spent a lot of time visiting prisons. Some Christians were in jail. Others were taking necessities like food, drink, and clothing to imprisoned family or friends. It was not easy. Apart from the cost, there was always the risk that people associating with imprisoned Christians would be arrested themselves. Yet, despite the dangers, the writer of Hebrews urges his readers to take the risk. It's an essential part of Christian living. Care for prisoners goes beyond looking after our own. In recent times, Christians have dared to care for prisoners. Campaigners such as the Quaker Elizabeth Fry changed the conditions in prisons, arguing for humane treatment. Today, many Christians are engaged in radical transforming work with offenders whom society has forgotten. Christianity is a religion based on repentance and hope, and where are those two qualities more needed than in prison? All prisoners need prayer, compassion, and a chance to encounter Christ. You never know, you might be there yourself someday. Dream. Imagine yourself in a confined space, dependent on others, deprived of the things with which you surround yourself every day. How would you keep sane? To get in touch with your justice gene, shout and scream on behalf of those being silenced. Send a card at Christmas or Easter to someone in prison. Let them know you are thinking of them. Find out about prison visiting and restorative justice. Even if others cannot hear me or will not listen, I know you will, Lord. Hear the cries of those in prison. Hear my cry for them too.